Okay, and now Hotel Transylvania. And in honor of the fact that it's Halloween time and it's a movie about Dracula, we thought we'd have a guest.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on and allowing me the time out of my crypt to tell you how I feel about my new biography, A Hotel Transylvania. In recent years, my story has been represented by gay crime vampires. We do not cry, and we do not shimmer in the light. That is just silly. We are scary and dangerous and evil, except in this cute little Adam Sandler movie about me. This movie is about my Hotel Transylvania. I built this hotel so the monsters of the world would have somewhere to go and get away from dirty boys and girls like Kristen Stewart. I also am a widow with a daughter, Mavis. Do not ask me how a dead man can procreate. I am not a biology teacher, although I ate one once. Well, this is a stupid human. He wanders into my hotel. My hotel! I have to disguise his grotesque features so the other monsters will not fear him or eat him. Since monsters, we have come to be terrified of you humans and our sick fetishes, such as reality television. Well, Johnny and Mavis, they start to hit it off, and I have to decide if I should let my baby girl grow up and leave my vastly muscular arms. Aaron will tell you if this film is worth anything. I just wanted you to know my life story is not available in animated form, and I searched high and low for an actor of Adam Sandler's level of professionalism to bring my life to, life. Thank you again for having me. I really appreciate it. I love your show. And seriously, please stop watching Twilight. We never stare that long at anyone.
And that is our official moratorium on voices for a little while. But
that wasn't Dracula?
No. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was the Mario Dracula.
It's me, Dracula.
Boop, 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 boop. And the irony of it is as much as you hate video game talk, you do a video game voice.
Pretty well. I can do Mario pretty well. Not as good as Dracula. Or not Dracula. Never mind. Fuck it. So, but the bottom line is, that describes the plot. And please, if you want to know more about the plot, go re-listen to that shit, because I don't feel like explaining it again. The movie's very cute. It is a kid's movie completely and thoroughly. I gave this movie some flack a couple weeks ago, and I admit I was wrong. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty good, and if you have kids, it's probably a perfect fit for the family. The animation is top notch. The voices all work, surprisingly. Adam Sandler and it's his usual cavalcade of guys that show up for his regular movies showed up for the animation. I mean, you got
really?
Kevin James, Steve Buscemi. You got a bunch of them that show up. Which is really funny hearing Steve Buscemi play the werewolf after he's been in Boardwalk Empire, and it's just it's weird seeing him go back to Goofy. But there's not much bad to say other than it gets a little cheesy at times, but a kids movie should. And the audience was full of kids, which makes me sound a little creepy. And they were having a great time. They all loved it. I really liked a lot of the different takes they had on monsters and how the monster side of the world. It's almost like they felt like they were playing the racism card, which actually kind of made it kind of interesting. Like they thought humans had segregated them, so they just wanted to avoid them because they all hate them anyway, and humans hate them anyway, so they just rather stay away from them. It was an interesting take on it.
It sounds like Monsters, Inc. a little bit.
It was a little bit. It was just taken with Halloween monsters as opposed to just general monsters. So I had fun. The kids in the audience loved it. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.